my right. They are at a combined weight of 439 pounds.
Big boys, big boys, strong, yeah. You love it, you love it, you love it, you love it. Come on now, come on now.
And to my left, their opponents tonight. At a combined weight of 383 pounds. The team of Just Nick and Kenny Kalypso, Just
One person from each. A team will be in the ring at a time. The other will be holding the tag rope in the corner. No close fists, no gouging up guys, no pulling in the hair. Mind my commands, gentlemen.
Here we go, folks.
This is an easy W.
This is for the King of Sports Wrestling Tag Team Championship, #1 contendership. Tag Team Championship held hostage by Heart International. Last time we saw Joe Angelo Garcia and Chaos with it around their shoulder and waist, but normally we've seen Christopher Hayden and Stonewall Rimson defend it. That dastardly JJ Hart has a freebird rule going on, but they'll have to defend it either against Just Vibin, or there might even be a freebird rule there with the Dallas Pro Club, as we have representing them LC Mox and Levi Lucas. But we've seen Corey Wright, we've seen Max Beckett, we know they have many people in their stable. But right now, Just Nick is firing off on the tag team partner he had in Honey Grove that decided to turn his back on him, as Just Nick is taking it to LC Mox. But LC Mox gets out of the way of maybe a timid splash tip or a headbutt, and now see the power advantage that the Dallas Pro Club is going to have against the debut tag team of Just Vibin. Now, Just Nick and Kenny Kalypso are not debuting tonight, and King OS just period. They've appeared separately, but this is the first time they've brought their tag team to the King of Sports Wrestling crowd and faithful here in Miller Grove, as Kenny Kalypso comes firing and flying off the middle rope with that double axe handle, great double team maneuver, and LC Mox cowering in the corner. Not calling LC a coward. You can't call him a coward. That man went through hell for 8 months in 2022, getting his knee back and getting himself in wrestling shape and getting himself into tremendous shape. And you see Levi Lucas also in tremendous shape too. And now they're going up against Houston mainstay Kenny Kalypso and Just Nick, trying to cement their name in a place where permanently they will be known around the King of Sports Wrestling Alliance. Kenny Kalypso, big spinning back elbow right there. Got a pin attempt. One, just a one count. There you go. Now Kenny Kalypso has control, has wrist control. Great tag team wrestling right there. And now Kenny Kalypso showing a little bit of power right there with a nice scoop slam. Setting up a nice double team maneuver right there from Kenny Kalypso and Just Nick. Headbutt, elbow combo, 2 count right there. And LC Mox is about to come in and try to make the save. Lots of attitude from Levi Lucas and LC Mox. Lots of attitude from everyone in the Dallas Pro Club. It's a place where you become the most professional wrestler, DFW All-Pro. Lots of great athletes have come from there, and when they're at King of Sports, apparently they have themselves a superiority complex. But here we go. Looks like Levi Lucas, a meet in the middle right there from Just Nick and Kenny Kalypso. Now this could be it. 1, 2, just a 2 count right there from Levi Lucas. getting his shoulder up. I believe the more experienced tag team together, of course, will be Just Vibin'. Even though this is their debut. Nice, but that was a smart maneuver by LC Mox to help out his partner, even though Just Vibin' is just now debuting here as a team with King of Sports. We've seen Kenny Kalypso in tag action before. A great Lucha Libre style 6-man tag. He was a valued member of that team. Rocco Montana. Now the double teaming comes from LC Mox and Levi Lucas, who I guarantee, if they haven't tagged together before, just going through the grind that is working at DFW All Pro, they haven't tagged together before. They have gone through the rigor of what it means to be a tag team wrestler, so they know how to control a match. Chemistry can be built within a match sometimes with tag team partners. And here we go, a stalling suplex right there. The power of LC Mox. 1, 2. And LC Mox out for 8 months a couple of years ago with a terrible knee injury. And when you look at him, he's worked to get himself into amazing shape. But that attitude that he has now found since coming back with his DFW All Pro brothers, the Dallas All Pro brothers, his attitude has changed, his demeanor has changed. He thinks he's an absolute stud in there, which you can't argue with him too much, because look at this right here. I know what he's setting up for, and just tossing Kenny Kalypso back with a belly overhead suplex. Just tossing Kenny Kalypso. Kenny Kalypso needs to get over and make a tag to Just Nick, but cutting off the middle of the ring, LC Mox. Again, that is trained tag team wrestling. That might not be the chemistry with your partner because you've been tagging a long time. That's just knowing how to work within a tag team. You cut off your opponent from their corner of the ring. Leave your back to the corner of your opponent. Slicing that ring in half. As you see, Levi Lucas did just that. Even walked around with Kenny Kalypso in a slam, but returned to have his back towards Just Nick. So 1, 2. Excuse me, folks. Got a little choked up right there. Now Levi Lucas putting knees to the back. Kenny Kalypso not in a good way, holding on to that bottom rope. He really needs a break. Herman Isles letting that exchange go for a little bit. But now look at the double team maneuver right here. What a maneuver. The ghost tag from Levi Lucas and LC Mox even conferring with the ref. You hear that. That is, again, the intelligence factor of anyone coming from DFW All Pro needs to be talked about, because that training facility teaches so many things. And now Kenny Kalypso having to fight off a spinning elbow to the face. He needs to tag in Just Nick, and he realizes that. But LC Mox, again, an intelligent maneuver, an intelligent ring aware and ring savvy play right there by LC Mox, kicking Kenny Kalypso. He knew he couldn't get over there and cut him off, so he just kicked him further away from Just Nick. And now double suplex from Team Dallas Pro Club, DFW All Pro in the house. Kenny Kalypso trying to crawl his way to his partner, Just Nick, the fresher man, but maybe not anymore, has Levi Lucas. Big back elbow. Kenny Kalypso, a Houston mainstay, but his body might be staying here in Miller Grove, because, man, he is getting a beat down right now, like a gang beating from LC Mox and Levi Lucas. But if anything, I know anything about Kenny Kalypso, the former two-time PWF Premier Champion, he knows how to fight his way out of a scrap and out of a bad situation. That's what he's doing right now, trying to fire to the gut of LC Mox. But LC Mox, again, he's built like a brick house right now, and I don't think I've seen him in better shape. Oh, there we go, right there. A code breaker. A code breaker from Kenny Kalypso, but Just Nick is not in the corner. And dragging the flailing body of Kenny Kalypso is LC Mox, and Levi Lucas is stomping down the back. They've been working on the back and torso of Kenny Kalypso. They've been working on all the body parts of Kenny Kalypso. I can't really specify that they've only been working on the back and torso. They've been grinding this man up. But he needs to get Just Nick in the matchup. Just Nick is a barrel of energy when he gets in there normally. And right now he's got a whole bunch saved up over there, but the neighborhood Kenny Kalypso is in right now is pretty dangerous. And again, the successive tags between Dallas Pro Club, and now it looks like we got a double underhook set up, and can't get Kenny Kalypso up. It's Kenny Kalypso just fighting out of it. Kenny Kalypso spinning out of it. It's up. Oh, big time, almost a big kick, spinning kick. Now can Kenny Kalypso get to Just Nick before LC Mox gets Levi Lucas. Levi Lucas is in the match, but Just Nick is now in the match too. And here we go. And this is what I said, the absolute energy blast that Just Nick is as soon as he enters a matchup, and Just Nick clotheslines, and he's just a ball of fire right now. Is Just Nick. And here we go, Kenny Kalypso's back up. Big boot to the face, and a super kick from Just Nick, and a scoop slam from Just Nick. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. I've seen him do this to Brixton Shaw. Just Nick will go firing off those ropes, and this is amazing right here, folks. Lion Salt to two people, Just Nick. Here we go. 1, 2. Nearly a 3 count. Just Nick came in and completely changed the complexion of this matchup, just like I knew he would. Just Nick is a champion in other promotions. Kenny Kalypso has been a champion in other promotions. They're trying to sign their ticket to be champions in this promotion. If they can beat Dallas Pro Club, they'll get their chance at Hart International. Just vibing. They're vibing right now. Big time Sagat uppercut. 1, 2, and a 2 count because LC Mox makes the save. LC Mox makes the save. This match continues. And Kenny Kalypso is left all alone in that ring. Big miss splash. A duck under. And Kenny Kalypso is in a wheelbarrow position. That's not good. That is not good, folks. I don't think Kenny Kalypso will be waking up from this. 1, 2, but out of nowhere! Oh my gosh. Just Nick coming out of nowhere, flying from the top rope with an elbow to break up that pin attempt. And now he's firing forearms. This match has really started to break down, folks. LC Mox being thrown out of the ring. Just Nick, he's flying. Tope out of the ring, taken out. LC Mox. Kenny Kalypso is left in the ring, but here's Levi Lucas. Levi Lucas with a low blow. Levi Lucas with the low blow and the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it, folks. Team DFW All-Pro steals one. Dallas Pro Club steals one. Absolutely steals one right here and becomes your #1 contenders to the King of Sports Tag Team Championships. They will be facing at some point in time when we get back to live events here at King of Sports. They'll be facing Hart International. That will be an interesting matchup, depending on who actually Hart International hires out to be their representatives. But you're dealing with a situation that might not even be Levi Lucas and LC Mox. This is going to be interesting, folks. Are we going to see Levi Lucas and LC Mox as representatives from the Dallas Pro Club, or will we see Max Beckett and Carter Wright? Lots of developments will be happening, folks, as Just Vibin got a victory stolen from them. But honestly, if you're dealing with Hart International, you will have to play dirty. You will have to do everything you can. And now, Just Nick and Kenny Kalypso getting love from the crowd right now. But here's Kyber Sullivan inside the ring. Okay, that's it. Let me get rid of the
Now,
call.
ladies and gentlemen, I do want to point out that
Okay,
in
how's it?
professional wrestling, whatever takes place must be witnessed by the referee. And of course, what happened tonight, gentlemen, basically, I think you were robbed of the #1 contender spot.
Levi Lucas, if it's the last thing I'm gonna do, whether it's a Thursday, a Friday, Saturday, I'm gonna take you down for what you did to me.
Just Nick, sir, you've had problems with game time in the past, and it looks like they're up to no good again.
You know, it's okay. Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get him back. Ain't that right, y'all? We're gonna get him back, right? We're gonna get him back. We're gonna get him back here. I promise y'all, each and every one of y'all, we're gonna get him back.